Hey Life Path 5s, welcome to your collective reading for mid-August. I'm going to get started, pull some cards to look at recent past energies, any current energies and challenges, and then see what messages Spirit has for you. Past energies, what's been going on with them, Spirit. We have a verse adjacent possibilities. Life Path 5s, please remember that this reading is for the collective 5. So every message may or may not resonate. Take the ones that do, drop the rest. And if something does resonate, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share, leave a comment, as that helps others find this channel, which allows this channel to grow, which allows me to put out more readings and content for you all. Finally, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, the information to book with me will be in the description box below. Spirit, what is the overall energy for this reading for Life Path 5s? Yang, so active cycle. This is definitely, I don't know. So I feel like you all are really starting to work on manifesting your dreams or bringing in some type of abundant reality for yourself. This is an active time where you are overall, you're putting in the work, you're taking action, you're making things happen, you're planning. And so I just definitely feel like this is a really energetic cycle that you have entered into or that you're about to enter into overall. But for past energies, we definitely you've let go of something. You will have gone through a period where you recognize there were things maybe you were holding on to that needed to be released. And so I feel that it took effort, it took work. I don't think that this was the easiest thing for you to do, but it feels like you've done what you've needed to do. So maybe you were holding on to this old idea or this old way of life that you knew was no longer right for you. Maybe you were in that job or living in a place that you knew this isn't right for me anymore. Some of you all, sorry about that, but some of you all could have been in relationships, or take it as it resonates, but this is about you staying stuck or being held in a place that you knew was no longer right for you by some type of unhealthy, negative, or even toxic attachment. But this is about you breaking free of that, of you recognizing that, listen, my heart isn't into this anymore, or if this isn't right for me, it's time for me to let this go. It's time for me to walk away. So I feel as if you have definitely released something that was very important for you. Now we have reverse adjacent possibilities. So I do feel as if you've been redirected, as if you've been pushed in a new direction, or your plans have changed, or you've had to kind of open up and allow yourself to be guided and receive new opportunities that maybe you would have never considered before. Because adjacent possibilities is about you really having this abundance of opportunities, but needing to almost step back and see the full picture and not be so stuck on one way of accomplishing something or one way of doing something, and allowing yourself to be guided by the universe and say, you know what, look over here. Look over here. This is something else for you to consider. And so definitely a lot of redirection. Now we have man holding a coin, man holding a heart. It's a lot of masculine energy here, but this is really about you finding more value in yourself, finding more and bringing in more value in your life, in your career, in your job, in your relationship. Man holding a heart. So some of you all could have found new love, or maybe you have just moved into this place of much more love and of living more of a heart-centered life. So maybe you found a new job, or you've moved somewhere that you're so much more passionate about. It can really be anything, but I do feel that you have just a lot more abundance, or abundant opportunities and finances and career and love that have opened up for you, Life Path 5. So I do love to see this for past energies, recent past energies. Let's see. We have surrender. Wow. Surrender is literally about allowing yourself to be guided by the universe. This is you saying, you know what? I don't know how every little thing is going to work out. I don't know the exact timing, but I'm going to surrender, and I'm going to have faith that I'm being guided where I'm supposed to be. I'm going to have faith that the universe will help show me the way, even if I'm not sure of every little detail, of every single step. So I feel like you've definitely had to surrender and allow yourself to be redirected, allow yourself to be guided. Honesty and communication. Yeah, you've gotten clear with yourself, with others, about the things that were no longer right for you, or that are no longer right for you. and gotten clear and honest about what you do care about, you've gotten more honest about, what, I'm not happy in this job. I'm not happy in this home. I'm not happy in this relationship. I'm now going to follow my heart. Or this mindset, this thing is keeping me stuck, this unhealthy attachment. So now I'm going to break it. Now I'm going to move past it. Let's see. Any current energies or challenges for Life Path 5, Spirit? We have reverse deceit. Whoa, okay. Man, Hill of the Ages and walking away also jumped out. So I do feel that you are definitely, again, with breaking some type of attachment or unhealthy attachment, you are definitely in actively walking away from something or leaving something behind. Some of you all are leaving behind a person, or you're leaving behind a situation, or just a way of life, a way of thinking. But this is for the best. Like, this is the time for you to get active about what you truly care about what truly feels right to you, and then you leaving behind what no longer serves. Definitely some type of deceit that you have experienced, but this is about that deceit being behind you. This is about you moving past some type of deceitful energy. So maybe you were lied to in a relationship, in a friendship, maybe a situation deceived you. But this is you saying, you know what, I'm going to heal, I'm going to release, I'm going to get more honest with myself, I'm going to demand honesty and truth from those around me. So definitely a lot more, I feel like you all are definitely stepping into a time of more truth, and leaving behind things that maybe have misled you. Definitely healing. So I think you've definitely been healing from something that was challenging, that was difficult. It could have been, again, that deceit as well that you were lied to in a relationship or in a friendship. But this is you making your healing a priority, making your heart a priority, which I feel has been really necessary. So definitely an active time of you moving forward towards your dreams, and really getting things done that you've been wanting to accomplish, but also an active time of healing and of doing the work that is necessary on your soul and on yourself. Listen deeply, trusting your intuition. Yeah, I feel like you've definitely been doing work on the inside, going within, paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to signs, paying attention to what spirit has been, what spirit has been showing you. So definitely trusting your intuition, harmony and resolution. Definitely if there was a difficult situation that maybe has been kind of dragged out or that has been going on for a while, this is more peace and a resolution, a firm resolution coming in for you. So if you've been waiting for something to kind of end, or it could be like an ongoing legal situation. It could be, just like maybe you've been in a disagreement. It can be anything that you've been dealing with. But this is about, again, more honesty and more harmony coming into your life. Take charge and action. So as I mentioned before, this is definitely a very active time for you, Life Path 5. You're being encouraged to continue putting in the action that you've been taking. Whatever this is that you have been building, it is leading to something substantial. You're also taking action on yourself, and you're taking action on healing. Funny, because we have door to personal healing and happiness on the bottom. So definitely great energy that I am getting for you all. Let's see what's coming in for the rest of this month for Life Path 5, Spirit. What do we have for Life Path 5s? Okay, we have reverse door to romance, reverse the thinking woman, reverse second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Whoa, so many cards are trying to come out for y'all. Envy. Okay. This is a really strong energy that I'm getting for you all for my Path 5. So this is a really clear message, though, is that I'm picking up on for the rest of this month. Because we have reverse thinking woman, which can be about kind of feeling a little bit lost, a little fragmented. It may be a time where maybe you're trying to figure out your purpose, or you're trying to figure out something, and maybe you're feeling like you can't get clear on exactly what it is that you were trying to focus on, or what it is that you're trying to bring in for yourself. But this card is also about overthinking. Be mindful of overthinking, because sometimes if it's okay to analyze the situation and think about things thoroughly, but don't overthink it to the point where it keeps you stuck, where it keeps you paralyzed. So let's say you're trying to take action on something that you're thinking on, or that your heart kind of feels connected to, but because you're overthinking it so much, and is it going to work out? What if this happens? What if that happens? It may cause you to just not act at all. And that's, staying in the same place, that's more scary than going down the wrong path, because you don't want to, at least you don't want to not try when it comes to something. So just be mindful of overthinking, vulnerability and freedom energy overall. But we have a reverse order romance. So that card isn't really doesn't really mean to scare you. Some people may take it literally as if, a romance is ending or there's going to be problems in romance. Now, if you are maybe at this point where you are thinking about actively ending a relationship, this card could be an indicator for that, or just about maybe reminding you about miscommunication, just being mindful of that. But in this context, I'm really getting that this is something around you disconnecting from something that your heart is no longer in. And especially with this reverse second chakra, which is about your sensuality, your passion, your creativity, there may be a time where you are being offered to take part in something that you don't truly feel connected to, that is not truly right for you, that you're not passionate about, that you don't feel like you're using, your creative energy for this, or your heart is not in it. And so this is a clear message of, listen, if you're not in it, if you don't truly resonate with whatever this thing, this situation, this opportunity, this person may be, do not give your time to it. Don't put your energy into it. You're being called to only focus on the things that you truly care about, that you truly love, and that you are passionate about. And that is going to be so important because we have vulnerability and freedom, which is about you ascending. So this is you reaching the highest of heights, dreams coming true, wish fulfillment. And so this feels like this is a major opportunity that could really push you towards the place that you're really wanting to go. But you're being asked to only give your time and energy to the things that, again, you are passionate about, that your heart is aligned with. Now we have envy, intuition, and downloads over envy. So this card, you can use this card two ways. I'm going to tell you when I am picking up for both of you. Well, not both of you, for all of you. Both meanings that I'm picking up for all of you. Envy. So be mindful if you are working on something, if you're trying to bring in something into your reality, be mindful of you comparing yourself and your journey to others. It's going to be important for you to practice gratitude and to be mindful of the blessings that you have and the blessings that you have received, because that is how you're going to bring in more. That is how you're going to manifest more. So just be mindful of that. But also there could be something around someone else being envious of you. So be careful about that. We have intuition and downloads over this. So some of you all, maybe there could be some truths that could be revealed around maybe someone that you know or someone that could be close to you and their true feelings when it comes to you. So just be mindful of who you're sharing your good news with, of ideas with, that kind of thing. But I feel like you will know, you will pick up on this energy. Trust your intuition because you will be receiving messages and guidance to help you. And so I just feel like your discernment is going to be really important around this. Finally, we have forgiveness and understanding. So this lets me know that there's going to be some releasing for you to do during this month. There could be some things that you've been holding on to when it comes to someone else. Maybe it's like a grudge. Maybe something difficult happened and now you're having to forgive them. And again, I'm not saying, to forgive and forget, but I feel as if there are some things that you could be holding on to that are not allowing you to fully move in the direction that you need to move in. And so it's going to be important for you to release these things so that you can free up space for more blessings, for more abundance to come in for you. And this is also a card of kind of going easy on yourself. If you've been holding on to your own baggage and kind of being hard on yourself, this is about just being more gentler, more kinder, showing grace to yourself, and just not kind of beating yourself up around an old situation. Again, with that overthinking. If this reading is resonating so far, hit that subscribe button and like this video, share, leave a comment. I love hearing from you all. I'm going to pull some Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards to see what messages and guidance your ancestors have for you during this time. Waking your inner shaman. So definitely a lot of healing. You're going to be doing some major healing and releasing a lot of things you're going to be working through, which are necessary for your own growth and for you to really go in the direction that you are wanting to go in. So awaken your inner shaman. Some of you all could also have healing abilities that you're needing to really tap into more, and kind of embrace that side of yourself if you do feel as if you've been called to be a healer. Look at that. Be thankful, gratitude, appreciation, harmony. So definitely something around gratitude, y'all. Needing to raise your vibration, keep your vibration high. Be grateful for yourself, for what you've gone through, for what you've overcome. Be grateful for the things that the universe has sent in and for the things that haven't even come in yet for you. This is going to be really, really important, Life Path 5s. Finally, we have back to basics. So simplify, reduce, center. It's going to be important for you to ground yourself, stay centered, especially as you are entering a really active time. It can be really easy to kind of become fragmented or unfocused. So make sure that you are staying centered, that you are staying grounded, and that you're remembering what you're doing this all for. Don't let anything or anyone around you distract you and throw you off your target or what you're trying to accomplish. It's time to just kind of get rid of the clutter, the distractions, and really tap back into what matters at the core of your being and what you are doing this for. It's time to get back to the basics. Life Path 5s, thank you so much for joining me and spending this time with me, and I'll be seeing y'all soon.